Throughout the rolling hills and vast prairies of early America, the story of the Morgan horse unfolds like a timeless tale of beauty, strength, and resilience. Born from humble beginnings, this breed emerged during a period when the nation was still discovering its identity. The Morgan horse, known for its versatility and spirited nature, quickly became a symbol of American ingenuity and determination. It is a breed that not only carried riders and coaches but also carried dreams of a nation forging its future. Drawing its lineage from a single foundation sire named Figure, who would later be honored with the name Justin Morgan, the breed was carefully nurtured and admired for its performance and elegance. In every gallop and graceful step, the Morgan horse tells a story that is interwoven with the history of the United States and the heartfelt connections shared by people and their steeds. The gentle eyes and graceful posture of a Morgan reminder that true character is built over time and through the challenges that are overcome together. As the nation grew and evolved, so did these magnificent horses, adapting to the changing needs of a society in flux. Their presence in the fields, on the roads, and across battlefronts demonstrates a remarkable journey from peaceful pastures to the tumult of war. From bustling farm communities to the refined grounds of new horse farms, Morgans held a special place in the hearts of Americans. They embodied both the rough determination of life on the frontier and the elegance of urban society. With a temperament that was both willing and dependable, the Morgan was more than just a working animal. It became a partner in life's many endeavors. Owners regarded their Morgans as loyal companions, whose usefulness extended far beyond the limits of any single task. Whether tasked with pulling a sleigh through a winter storm or carrying a cavalry charge amid the chaos of conflict, these horses adapted beautifully to every challenge. In the gentle lull of a summer's afternoon or the rush of a spirited ride, the Morgan horse has always been a quietly powerful force, a living link to an era defined by passion, progress, and perseverance. With every stride taken by these versatile animals, echoes of history resonate, reminding us that true greatness is forged over time. Today, the Morgan horse narrates a timeless journey of strength, charm, and dedication, indeed revered. Deep within the annals of American equine history lies the remarkable origin of the Morgan horse, a breed whose roots stretch back to a single influential stallion. This foundation sire, originally known as Figure, emerged in an era when the boundaries of the young nation were still being defined by both ambition and hardship. As local breeders recognized his unique blend of stamina, beauty, and versatility, Figure quickly captured the admiration of those who sought a horse capable of meeting the varied needs of a rapidly modernizing country. His renaming to Justin Morgan honored a man whose vision and care allowed the breed to flourish with impeccable grace. Every hoofbeat of Justin Morgan echoed the hopes of an America striving for excellence, as his descendants inherited not only his physical attributes but also the indomitable spirit that would become synonymous with the breed. In the early days of the Morgan horse, simply possessing a quality horse was a prized advantage. Farmers, craftsmen, and cavalrymen alike found that the progeny of Figure were imbued with a remarkable combination of strength and agility. Historical records reveal that his offspring were celebrated in local communities for their ability to perform a multitude of roles, from pulling heavy coaches and plows to swiftly maneuvering across challenging terrain. As the Morgan lines became more defined through careful breeding practices, the horses were consistently praised for their willingness to work. Their ease of training, and a temperament that spoke of both reliability and gentle courage. This innate versatility made them an ideal partner, ready to assist in everyday life as well as in moments of national significance. As time progressed, the Morgan horse was not only valued for its utility but also revered for its aesthetic qualities. The balanced proportions, elegantly arched neck, and refined movement combined to create a creature of impressive stature and grace. Enthusiasts and breeders meticulously documented every generation, ensuring that the legacy of Figure was preserved in the anatomical and behavioral traits of subsequent horses. This period of attentive and thoughtful selection laid the groundwork for a breed that would eventually influence several other prominent American horse breeds. The story of the Morgan horse's origins is one steeped in tradition, dedication, and an unyielding pursuit of excellence, elements that have allowed it to remain an enduring symbol of American heritage and the pioneering spirit. Over the decades, as the nation expanded westward and the demands of agriculture and transportation grew, the Morgan horse became a steadfast ally. Admired for its robust build and willingness to adapt to diverse roles across the varied landscapes of America. This cherished legacy, carefully preserved through meticulous breeding and record-keeping, not only celebrates a storied past but also continues to inspire contemporary horse enthusiasts and breeders to uphold the values of resilience, versatility, and beauty embodied by every single Morgan horse. Thus, the evolution of the Morgan horse from a single, remarkable stallion to a celebrated breed exemplifies the power of thoughtful breeding and enduring commitment truly. Throughout the 19th century, the Morgan horse played a pivotal role in the everyday lives and historic events of America, serving as a trusted companion in both peace and conflict. In bustling urban centers and expansive rural areas alike, this versatile breed proved indispensable. Its strong build and keen intelligence made it ideally suited for pulling coaches through crowded streets, transporting individuals from one destination to another with both dignity and ease. Day after day, Morgans facilitated commerce and communication, bridging distances in a time before modern transportation systems. Their steady gait and refined appearance lent an air of elegance to every journey, ensuring that passengers arrived not only safely but also in style. The adaptability of the Morgan horse was further showcased on the racing tracks, where its spirited nature and powerful stride earned it acclaim in harness racing events. In tracks across the nation, these horses demonstrated characteristics of speed and endurance, often outpacing competitors and setting records that brought pride to their owners. Spectators marveled at the combination of athleticism and grace displayed by the breed, solidifying its reputation as not just a workhorse but also a champion on the racetrack. Beyond their contributions to transportation and sport, Morgan horses also found their place in military endeavors. During the American Civil War, when the nation was divided by conflict, Morgans were utilized by soldiers on both sides of the battlefield. Their reliable temperament and robust endurance made them valuable assets in situations that demanded quick maneuvers and steadfast support. Whether in the service of cavalry units or as general riding horses, these animals stood as silent witnesses to the turmoil and resilience that defined the era. Their participation in military campaigns underscored a critical role in the logistical and strategic operations of both Union and Confederate forces, proving that the advantages of the breed transcended political divides. In everyday life, the Morgan horse was celebrated for its friendly disposition and willingness to undertake a variety of tasks. Farmers relied on Morgans to help manage large tracts of land, and city dwellers appreciated their calm nature during long journeys. Their versatility went hand in hand with dependability, making them a constant presence in the American landscape. In communities where resources were often stretched thin, a Morgan horse was a welcome blessing, embodying the spirit of hard work and perseverance that defined the nation. This period in history saw the Morgan evolve from a mere working animal into a cultural icon, symbolizing the rugged yet refined character of the United States. The legacy of the Morgan horse in American society remains a testament to its enduring vitality, adaptability, and inherent grace, qualities that resonated deeply with the people in the midst of transformation. Throughout its storied history, the Morgan horse not only fulfilled varied roles with unwavering competence but also inspired countless generations to value the bond between humans and horses, a connection that continues to enrich American culture. Their enduring spirit and legacy continue to captivate hearts today. Beyond the borders of the United States, the legacy of the Morgan horse extended its influence to distant lands, enriching equine traditions around the world. As America's reputation grew, so did the demand for horses that boasted both strength and elegance. And the Morgan quickly fulfilled this role on an international stage. The export of Morgans during the 19th and 20th centuries marked the beginning of a global journey for the breed, connecting diverse cultures through a shared appreciation for quality and performance. In England, a Morgan stallion left an indelible mark on the breeding of the Hackney horse, a breed celebrated for its spirited carriage and impressive showmanship. The infusion of Morgan blood into the Hackney lines contributed to the enhancement of their movement and overall refinement, qualities that have been admired in equestrian circles for generations. This cross-cultural exchange underscored the universal appeal of the Morgan horse, illustrating its capacity to influence various breeds and adapt to different equine traditions. Breeders in Europe and Oceania soon adopted many of the practices developed in America, and the Morgan became a coveted addition to horse farms and stud books well beyond its homeland. The international journey of the Morgan horse was not merely a matter of commerce, it was a cultural transfer as well. As these graceful animals arrived in new settings, they carried with them a piece of American heritage, inspiring local breeders to blend tradition with innovation. Enthusiasts around the world began to document and celebrate the unique traits of the Morgan, forging connections that transcended national boundaries. In festivals, competitions, and everyday life, the influence of the Morgan horse became a silent ambassador of American equine excellence. Today, annual exhibitions and international competitions continue to highlight the breed's versatility and enduring charm, celebrated by enthusiasts across continents. With a legacy deeply interwoven with the histories of both old and new worlds, the Morgan horse stands as a testament to the power of cultural exchange and the timeless appeal of a well-bred animal. Its international influence, built on a foundation of quality, adaptability, and grace, remains a vibrant chapter in the ongoing story of the world's equine community. Over time, the Morgan horse has woven its story into the annals of international equestrian history, continually influencing breeding practices and inspiring admiration in every corner of the globe. The global impact of the Morgan horse remains celebrated and inspiring. Recognizing the exceptional qualities of the Morgan horse, representatives of the United States government took deliberate steps to preserve and promote the breed. In 1907, the U.S. Department of Agriculture established the U.S. Morgan Horse Farm near Middlebury, Vermont, with the objective of perpetuating and improving the distinctive traits of this renowned breed. This dedicated facility became a cornerstone for research, breeding, and the ongoing education of horse enthusiasts about the value and history of Morgans. Later, responsibility for the farm was transferred to the University of Vermont, where academic scholarship and practical breeding methods merged to further enhance the lineages of the Morgan horse. Following these early preservation efforts, the establishment of the first breed registry in 1909 provided an official record and sense of identity for Morgans. This registry played a critical role in standardizing the breed, ensuring that its elegant attributes and versatile performance were faithfully passed down through careful selection and meticulous record-keeping. Over the decades, multiple organizations both in the United States and abroad have taken steps to protect and celebrate the breed's legacy. Their collaborative efforts have significantly contributed to the continual improvement of the Morgan horse, nurturing its reputation as a breed of choice for both work and recreation. By 2005, the global population of Morgan horses had grown to over 175,000, a testament to the breed's enduring appeal and the commitment of specialists and enthusiasts alike. The diligent work of registries, breeders, and agricultural institutions has ensured that the Morgan horse remains a vibrant and influential presence in the equine world. The structured approach to preserving this breed not only safeguards its heritage but also inspires future generations to value and care for one of America's most cherished horses. This enduring commitment has permanently cemented the Morgan horse's legacy in history forever. Today, as we look back upon the storied legacy of the Morgan horse, its continued presence in the modern era resonates with the same charm and vitality that once captured the spirit of a young nation. In communities spanning rural farms to urban equestrian centers, Morgans continue to play an integral role as both working partners and symbols of elegance. Their enduring versatility is showcased in a broad spectrum of disciplines, ranging from competitive harness racing and mixed riding sports to ceremonial processions that celebrate their historical significance. With modern breeding techniques carefully melding with traditional values, each new generation of Morgan horses carries forward the legacy of their illustrious ancestry into a world that is ever evolving yet deeply connected to its roots. In the realm of sport and recreation, the Morgan horse remains a beloved competitor. Its brisk yet smooth gait and striking presence make it a frequent sight in horse shows, competitive events, and community festivals, where both young and old look upon these horses with admiration and pride. The breed's inherent willingness to please and its adaptable nature allow them to thrive in environments that range from rigorous training regimens to leisurely rides through scenic landscapes. Modern handlers and breeders continue to celebrate the timeless attributes of Morgans, nurturing each horse with an understanding that they represent both an animal of remarkable capability and a living chapter of American history. Similarly, in the fields of therapy, education, and community outreach, Morgan horses have found renewed purpose through their gentle temperaments and intuitive intelligence. Equine-assisted therapy programs, enriched by the calm presence of Morgans, offer solace and encouragement to individuals facing various challenges. The mere presence of a Morgan horse can evoke feelings of calm and strength, bridging the gap between past and present. Today's Morgan enthusiasts, spanning generations and geographic boundaries, carry forward a rich heritage that honors the visions of early breeders and inspires future innovations. As modern America continues to evolve, the Morgan horse remains a steadfast emblem of resilience, adaptability, and timeless beauty, echoing the heartbeats of a nation and the dreams of its people. In embracing both innovation and tradition, the legacy of the Morgan horse endures, offering inspiration and a tangible connection to the past with every graceful stride. As technology and knowledge advance, so does the care and training bestowed upon these magnificent creatures, ensuring they remain as relevant in contemporary society as they were in the early days of their emergence. Looking ahead, the Morgan horse stands poised at the intersection of history and modernity, a living legacy that continues to inspire new chapters in the annals of equine excellence. Morgan horses continue to inspire, uniting heritage with modern passion.